Once you pick your jumper, it's time to join the Clippers and test your build in a game against the Milwaukee Bucks.
Yes, and it's my player picking up the assist.
And if you're not feeling one of your builds, you have the ability to make 6 total builds and play 1 test game for each one. In the NBA 2K21 demo, you can also hit a quick game. That's right, you'll be able to play 5 total games with
A look at the Lakers as they got off the team bus after arriving at the arena. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The Friendship Torch in the foreground and the Tower of the Americas behind it. 2 of the signature sites here in San Antonio, Texas. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday Night Action right here on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at Los Angeles. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, San Antonio, 6.5 games behind them.
And when I look at the Lakers, they're not an opponent any team wants to see on their schedule. They've been producing all season long. And, guys, I don't see them slowing down anytime soon.
We figured that by this point in the season, they would have separated themselves from the pack. They've done that and more.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, the NBA changed the lottery odds in 2019 to encourage competition among its conference's least successful teams. But some want even more to be done. They call for eliminating the draft altogether. Another potential solution? A play-in tournament for teams 7 through 10 in each conference, which would eliminate the need for trying not to win as much as possible during the regular season. However it's done, the league has stated its desire for parity. Kevin?
Great, D.A., thanks. Hey, Smitty, for rookies being given a lot of responsibility early in a season, early in their career, do you think it helps their growth, or does it run the risk of hurting their confidence early?
You know, I think it helps them, but I think those type of rookies that you give so much and put on their plate, you still have to have some veterans around them.
Because there are going to be problems, aren't there? You know,
yeah, there's always going to be adversity throughout the season. If you have a championship caliber team, there's going to be some ups and downs.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles.
Here we go.
The 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Paul George is out there with Champ, and it's Leonard in at the small forward position. And for San Antonio, DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then there's Murray. Then there's Hernan Gomez. And it's Walker in a 2-guard. Pass to Champ. To the inside. It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. Murray kicks to DeRozan. And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. And so James will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Leonard the pass to Champ. That misses off the back. About a minute played so far here in the first. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Walker. He feeds it to Aldridge. And Davis sends it back.
Good job by AD, not giving up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. Appreciate the hustle.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Murray. His scoring average sitting at 15 points a game right now. That's a pretty sizable contribution. Walker the pass to Hernan Gomez. Inside. Aldridge down low. James covering.
Oh, my God. They can't buy one. 0 for 4. Sometimes this happens.
And it's Davis missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And the lid comes off the basket. After 4 straight misses, they finally get one.
Here's Champ. Now the pass to Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And he's a great scorer, but Anthony Davis's defensive impact, Smitty, perhaps even greater. Do you think he has a chance to ever win Defensive Player of the Year?
Without a question, Kevin. On a team with more weapons, he can focus on the defensive end more. We saw that with Kevin Garnett, who won his Defensive Player of the Year award his first season in Boston.
He misses the free throw.
And you look at all the under-the-radar prospects that have found success with the Spurs. How do they keep hitting on all these players other teams have missed?
They do a great job with their player development. They also do a great job identifying players with great character. They have guys who work extremely hard. They have great coaching, and they teach. But more importantly, what they do, GA, they give you confidence. And that's where I think the Spurs separate from other organizations. The future is bright for Anthony Davis. Not only is he a scorer, he's efficient, he's effective, and he's passionate about the game.
Now, here's Walker. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Valencia. Oh, my goodness.
Did you see
what a play.
Unbelievable.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Now here's Murray. And the layup's good off the glass.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Here's Champ. It's stolen by DeRozan. Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
Now, here's Walker. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Champ, the pass to Leonard. Here's Champ. DeRozan defending, and the basket is good. 8 points for Champ. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. They trail by 3. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
They just got overwhelmed. We knew that game was going to be a tough one for them, and we were right.
Ugly, ugly display. I thought they'd be more competitive, but I was wrong.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Now here's Murray. Taken away. Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
He's so dangerous when pushing in transition. AD with the size, the athletic ability, the scoring ability. Terrific finish.
And San Antonio calls the first time out of the game. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
I mean, in the modern era, you have to be able to stretch the floor, or you're going to struggle.
Reason why, that opens up driving lanes, makes it dangerous for teams to W in the post. The offense becomes more dynamic.
The Lakers making a switch here. With a break in the action, let's take a peek at the top rebounding teams in the NBA this season. In the third spot, the Spurs.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Now, here's Aldridge. 20 points for him last game against the Hornets in Charlotte.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Here's Valencia, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, AD attracts so much attention. He's learned to stay patient and just locate the open man.
Now here's Jackson. 8 points his last outing.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Jackson. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Aldridge left side. Shot to stop the run. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Great balance and body control for a big. Aldridge powers through some pretty good defense there.
Champ, the pass to Valentine. Here's Champ, guarded by Jackson. No good from Champ.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with Ripper.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, Marcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
For Los Angeles, they have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today. That free throw, no good. And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge's. Great, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point, when it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
Johnson, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And the Lakers also making a change. Howard's checked in. Now here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Spurs passing it around. LeVert from outside. Up and in. Off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Good vision. Good decision by Reggie. Pushing for a better shot. Finds an open man.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Now here's Jackson, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. And the Lakers making a change here. Mills is checked in. Here's Jackson. Shot from the inbound, and the layup is up and in.
Lots of contact. Jackson with the strength to power through. Something he didn't have when he first entered the league.
Passes it to Horton Tucker. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. So for the Lakers right now, Kawhi Leonard is out there with Davis. And it's LeBron James. Then it's Paul George. And it's Champ in at the 1 spot. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Champ, in their last matchup against the 76ers, played some superb ball. He ended up with 43 points, and he did what he does best. He shared the ball and looked to get his guys going throughout the game. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Greg, it was obvious. It was having a lot of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
What I like is they just kept calling his number. Sometimes we see coaches go away from what's working, and we wonder why.
Here's Murray after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Aldridge. Shot clock at 5. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
As a coach, this is how you like your plays to end. Aldridge with a high percentage look.
Champ, the pass to Davis. Well, when the game is decided and the clock is running out, the winning team shouldn't try to score. But we're seeing more of that these days. I'm not sure why. Kind of an unwritten rule. What do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, Kevin, it used to be. And I watch a lot of these players come in. The game is decided. You know, they're up 10 or down 10, and they're still out here dunking, shooting. Back in my day, Kevin, you get that little ugly look from the team. And then the next game, you usually come up with a hard foul against you just to send a message. What a beautiful play, and it was great timing. Then the athletic finish by AD.
Murray surveying the D, and it's Murray with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's James. He's coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia.
And it wasn't just the points. He brought hustle, he brought energy, and he brought it on the glass.
Here's Murray. Outside, Walker. Trying to find Murray, and he gets it to him. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Murray's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Welcome sa tatlong viewers at sa tatlong nag-like.
And a chance to take a look at some numbers for LeVert.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Trailing by 2. Leonard, the pass to Champ. Back to Leonard. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
All that length, Aldridge able to close airspace quickly.
And that's a terrific sequence at both ends there. There was the block shot, then the run out, and nice finish on the break.
And stolen by Aldridge. Pass to Murray. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo's checked in for James. Down low, here's Murray. Second chance shot, and it's laid in by Aldridge. Aldridge has got 4 this quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Valencia. Count it.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
San Antonio leading by 4.
You know, he's standing 6'11" with a 7'5" wingspan. LaMarcus Aldridge prefers playing power forward, but make no mistake, he has the size to hang with the big dogs at center.
Murray finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Murray's got 10 points.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
No good from Champ. And with his height and reach, not many that can block Aldridge's turnaround jumper.
His release on his jump shot is so high. The rainbow arc, it's a beautiful thing to watch.
They recover it. That one falls. And the Spurs lead by 8.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
And Davis can't get it to go.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Outside DeRozan. Pass to Murray. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And that one drops for him. And now a 10-point Spurs lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. Here's Leonard. They get the rebound. Davis misses the layup. Spurs leading by 10. Outside, Walker. The pass to Murray. Back to Walker. Beyond the arc. That shot off.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. He never gave up and challenged the deep.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete
what's up,
through
Migo?
the entire play.
And so
Tambak
it's
na nga kami,
DeMar
Migo,
DeRozan
tambak.
making highlights for the San Antonio Spurs. He
Tinambakan kami
finishes
ng
with 9
Spurs.
points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. AD, you see how they're playing you in the first
Kamusta,
half. What's the
kamusta
adjustment
naman,
going to be?
Migo? Kamusta online class mo?
Come out with a great intensity, and it starts in warm-up.
Maaga ako pinauwi ngayon eh.
With a great intensity, great mindset, and so I go out there and
Kasi na maaga natapos yung trabaho.
I have never heard anyone say it starts in warm-ups until now. Thanks, AD. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Tinambakan ako. 10.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2
Kaya
quarters
mahabulin
left
na
to go in
Tomi ko.
regulation.
Partida. Ayaw talaga lumabas ng camera ko. Tagal ko sinetap eh. Hindi
George
lumalabas.
with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then there's Murray. And it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. So that's it.
Naririnig ba ako?
Second half. Now Walker after the missed 3 from Champ. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Hindi ko naririnig ba ako dyan?
And it's Aldridge missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
And the feed from George couldn't be better. The timing, the placement, everything about that dish was pinpoint.
DeRozan against James.
Talo naman Miami kanina.
Outside DeRozan. And the rejection by Leonard.
Yeah, that shot gets jacked. Great anticipation by the claw.
Ito
I mean, plenty of lift in those
Tingnan mo yung
legs.
assist
LeBron
kung
never
kay
did the
LeBron
dunk
malupit.
contest. He just does it in a game.
Passes to Aldridge. He kicks to Walker. Pass to DeRozan.
Delay pa lang.
Shoots over Leonard. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Not how they envisioned this one.
And the dunk by James.
Powerful high flyer. LeBron attacks the rim like no one else.
Salamat sa pagpunta.
And here is Murray. 10 points for
Hindi
him.
gumagana pa rin yung camera ko eh. Pag kailangan ko ng isa pang
Hernan Gomez trying to break
camera,
free.
bibili na ako ng GoPro. Pag ganun.
Murray's got 12 points in the game.
Bibili na ako.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Gusto lang.
Pass to Davis. Here's Champ. He's covered by Murray. And the pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Leonard. From deep. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Firing on all cylinders
Hindi na
here in the
pagbibigyan
third.
ng
Only
LeBron
one miss
yan.
in 5 attempts.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, my cousin LaMarcus Aldridge is not the flashiest player, but he is respected. His former teammate in Portland, CJ McCollum, said he hasn't changed his game to try and fit the new NBA. He shoots mid-range, scores under the basket. strong as heck. He knows who he is. And Kevin, LaMarcus isn't really my cousin, but his game never goes out of style.
You're right, DA, and he is still getting it done. Thank you.
Dapat kasi
Pretty every team
Migo,
has its
pumunta ka doon
leaders,
sa Oli.
either official or unofficial. What's expected, in your opinion, out of a team captain?
Well, I think leadership. I mean, also have the same, I guess, voice of the coaching staff and organization, and also the voice of winning. I think if you have a leader that can do that, sometimes that leader's vocal, sometimes that leader leads by example, but you usually know who that is.
Now, here is Davis. He's got 5. The shot's good from Champ.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Pwede naman to.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. DeRozan. Valentine grabs the board.
Out of character for him to miss that shot.
Hold on!
You gotta buckle up on that one.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
So it's the Spurs now, following the bucket by the Lakers. And it's Zimonjic missing. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Offensive rebound. And it's Davis missing. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They've led by as much as 10. This is it to Murray. Shot from 16. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Valencia. Makes it off the glass. Champ's got 26 points. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Now here's Murray. 14 points for him. And stolen by Valentine. And here's the fast break. And it's Davis finishing it off.
It's a thing of beauty watching an athlete that graceful, but that powerful.
Spurs trail by 3. San Antonio calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
720p mo. Para malinaw siya. Yan yung score, 61-58. Ayaw mo lang malalamangan ako, Migo eh. Kaya sabi mo, blurred.
A different look now for San Antonio. Howard's checked in for Aldridge. Karis LeVert comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Jackson in for DeJounte Murray. And the Lakers also making a change. Mills is checked in. Now here's Jackson. Pass to LeVert. On the wing, Johnson. Clock at 6.
Bangko na ako, Migo.
San Antonio again missing. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 17-4 run.
Ano na ito eh, pangatlong season na ito
Kuzma
ng
again,
NBA2K20.
Los Angeles.
Beautiful touch
Bali, ano
close
na ako,
in. Kuzma
naka-double
excels at taking advantage down low.
Back-to-back champion na ako. Kukunin ko na lang
Outside
yan,
Jackson.
yung 3-pit.
Pass to LeVert.
Tapos lilipat na ako ng team. Balak ko. Alam mo, totoo.
Fires from 14. Jump shot is good that time. LeVert's got 10 points.
The defense was clearly not on the same.
Talaga.
Here's Zimonjic. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Kicks to Jackson.
Hindi naman sana ako magla-live stream. Kasi lang, parang ano.
The pass to LeVert. Poke loose. Here's Howard. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Mamaya pa sila alas 4 dito, alas 3 dyan sa inyo.
And he makes the first.
Eh naka Grand Slam na nga ako eh. Ay naka back to back champion na nga ako eh. Magti-3-peat na lang ako. Pag nakuha ko yung 3-peat, lilipat ako
He's
ng
perfect
team.
from the line this time.
Bala ko
Every team at some point faces some locker room turmoil. How tough is it to balance team chemistry?
You know, it's very tough. Sometimes you have those 1 or 2 player additions that it just changes the dynamic of your team. Sometimes you lose a leader. He might not be the best player. Then a lot of times guys are playing for contracts, and some guys get a little bit upset because they figure they're playing for their individual success versus team. But when you have that right chemistry, it is beautiful.
It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Now it's a 3-point San Antonio lead. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Here's Valencia, and that one is hammered home.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
Now here's LeVert. 12 points for him. He kicks it to Howard. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Here's Valencia, and he jams it with authority. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
A tight game here in San Antonio. Now here's Jackson. Defense is right there.
Sa akin talaga Golden State Warriors
Passes it
talaga.
to Samanic. And here's Jackson, guarded by
Kulilat
Kuzma.
sa season eh. Kasi yung injured pa.
Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Jackson misses.
Bali,
Los
babawi na lang
Angeles has
yan.
gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Valencia, and he takes that one up and powers
Hello,
it through.
Eva Yusores.
And some hang time
Thank you sa
on the rim.
pagtama
Puts a
sa
little
thank you
cherry
sa'yo.
on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling.
Salamat sa pagpunta sa aking live stream. Kung
It's a
naglalaro ko ng
4-second
basketball,
differential between the
baka
shot
ma-injure
clock and
ko.
game clock. Here's Jackson, and that's
Kung
collected
hindi
by
naman
Champ.
Get that
Ayos
weak
lang.
stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
In the corner, Valentine with it. Pass to Champ. Launches a 3. Some solid defense from Johnson. From deep three-point range, and the miss.
Migo
And
lamang pa
don't
kami
go
ng tatlo,
away.
Migo.
We'll be right back.
Kwarta. Hindi yun, mababawi ang
And
Golden
let's
State
take
Warriors
this
ni
opportunity
Go.
now to show
Itong
you
next
our
season.
State Farm assist of the game.
Hintay ka lang.
And how about
Kasi
the floor
may
generalship
binibuild
right
silang
here? I mean,
magandang
showing us
lineup
why
na.
they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
So many good point guards in this league. So much responsibility comes with
Pahinga
that
lang yan
position.
kasi nga
That was a
napagod sa finals.
smart play.
Pahinga muna. Parang si LeBron.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Paul George. LeBron James is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Champ, and it's Antetokounmpo in at the 5. Now here's LeVert. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. The Spurs making a switch here. Walker's checked in.
Naman parang kami ng tatlong Migo. Fourth quarter. Hindi na kami pwede matalo nito. Mapapaya ako
Henry
kay Migo
Gomez
pag
passes
natalo
to
kami
LeVert.
dito.
Just 5 on the clock. Lets a floater go. The Lakers with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in this game.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game. And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Here's Jackson following the bucket by the Lakers. They grab their own miss. And Walker kicks to Hernan Gomez. Pass to LeVert. Outside Jackson. They shoot again. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
The defense having to respect Jackson's outside game. That opened up things for him in the inside.
Leonard the pass to Champ.
Yeah, easy call.
Sakit yun eh. Sila yun. Nagtutupag si Reggie Jackson. No, tingnan mo si Greg Popovich yung lumalakad sa amin. May glitch din ko. May glitch. Kaya mo soon, Migo, magkaka-2K21 na ako. Hintay-hintay ka lang. Hintay ko lang lumabas yung PlayStation 5.
And he can't get the first one. So both teams changing it up here. And he's good on the second.
It's important to stretch this lead out as much as possible right now, and that's exactly what he did there.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Spurs.
Sobrang sipag mo naman, Tomi. Umuwi ka na.
And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Champ the pass to George. He gets it in there. George has got his first 2 points.
Well, they've won the battle of transition buckets, and those easy points have helped them build this lead.
It's such an advantage when you can get out and run and get a good look before the defense can set up.
Stolen away. He lobs it up.
Right at the vision of LeBron.
Hello,
Leave even
YmotKamote,
one guy
what's up?
He'll find him.
Buti nakapunta ka.
Spurs trail by 8.
Kumustang...
Murray kicks to Aldridge. And there's the pass to Walker. Murray with it. George picks him up. Murray dishes to Walker.
Medyo late ka na nandun at
5 to shoot. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. Lets it go from
Pero
the
mag-isang game
once
ba
again
tayo?
off the mark by San Antonio.
Kung gusto mo.
Here's Valencia. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
Salamat sa pagpunta, YmotKamote. Na-appreciate ko yun. Pero yung pag-stay ni artist ka,
Take a break. Take a break. Two
kahit na
shots.
medyo busy kayo sa pag-aaral, nadadalaw niyo ako din. Salamat.
And he knocks down the first one.
Maga ako pinauwi eh.
Both free throws good from Champ.
May pasok pa ako bukas.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Bali sa Friday wala ang pasok. Friday na drive.
Walker against George.
Sunod ako eh. Mauna muna ako kay Eric. Kasunod si Eric.
Murray outside. Pass to DeRozan.
Hindi naman sabotahe.
Over Leonard. San Antonio again missing. And here we go. Lakers running again. And it's sent back by Aldridge. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break.
Hindi, pinauwi lang ako nung manager na
DeRozan against Leonard. Aldridge. And that time, also a missed shot.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And finished off by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Spurs trail by 12.
Pero bayad yun. Kahit half day ako, buo pa rin bayad.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Talo na naman, amigo. Tambak na naman. 86-8 na.
Here's DeRozan to the paint. And it's Murray with the jam.
DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
It's common to see wing players improve
Si
their
Eric nasa
perimeter
work pa yun.
shooting
Pero
in the
hindi ko
league,
kasi
but
kasama si Eric
DeMar
sa
DeRozan's most striking growth has been his ball
Bali, ibang
handling
branch kasi
and
si Eric.
playmaking.
Kaya,
He's been dynamic with the ball
Hindi kayo
in his
magkasama sa
hands.
trabaho. Pero same company. Pares na company. Magkaibang lugar. Yun yung
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And Greg DeRozan watching a ton of films of guys like Andre Miller and Sam Cassell operating in the pick and roll.
Sila dun sila
Not
sa
only
may
that, Kevin,
bulubundukin
to
kasi sila
strengthen his left hand,
Kasi ako
he'll use
nandito
it
sa
for
city
daily
ako.
activities like
Bali pag
writing.
naggagala kami, si
Leaving
Eric
no
yung
stone
dumadalo sa
unturned
akin
to
sa
become
city kasi
an
maraming
expert
mapupuntahan
initiator.
dito.
And here is Hernan Gomez. Kawhi Leonard getting his 3 to go. Here's Aldridge. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
This is his
Pumupunta kasi ako sa
wheelhouse.
kanila malayo.
LaMarcus Aldridge, unstoppable from mid-range.
Bundo kasi.
DeRozan against Leonard.
Labas ako.
Now George. Shot clock at 6. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From deep. And it's Leonard missing. Spurs trailed by 11.
Kung kilala niyo siya,
surveying
no?
the
Kasi alam
floor.
niyo, alam niyo ba to? Taga dito siya sa amin.
Murray
Kasi alam
against
niyo ba to?
LeBron.
Kung
To the middle.
nakasubscribe na kayo
The
doon.
double clutch. And that'll be 2 free throws coming
Bali
up.
malaki na
Officials
bahay
on
na
the
niya,
call
alam
with the
niyo ba to?
foul.
Try niyo
He
puntahan.
can beat you from long range,
Si, ano, dyan.
mid-range. That time,
Taga
Aldridge
dito lang
draws
sa
the
amin
foul
yan. Sa
inside.
Yoshida. Kabalwarte lang. Pero hindi pa kami nagkikita ng ano lang, sabi lang niya.
First free throw is good.
In 2006, when Aldridge was drafted, he went second overall. Judging from the multiple All-Star appearances, that's justified.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Champ. Feeds it to Leonard. And DeRozan sends it back. Here's Murray. No good that time. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Valencia. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Lalo na yung first 2 minutes na lang. Lamang kami ng siyam. Medyo nababano lang ako ngayon.
That free throw good from Champ.
And done a much better job
Pinasa
from
ko
the
kasi yung ano
line
nito,
this half.
difficulties.
They've gotten that percentage
Kaya
up
nahihirapan ako
over
ngayon.
80 for the game.
Pero pag hindi ako naka-live stream, bababaan ko ulit yung difficulties na ito.
Both free throws good from Champ.
Tough. He's just so hard to keep off the foul line when he pushes the action. I love his
Tawa
activity
naman
here
kasi
in the second half.
Nakakalamang pa ako.
Pass to Aldridge. Back to Murray. DeRozan on the wing. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Lakers leading by 11. DeRozan brings the double team. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 5
Kung
points now this
mapapansin
quarter.
mo, Migo,
This
nasabi
is
si
what
Kawhi
Leonard gives you.
Leonard.
Reliable, productive,
Tinalo
turns
namin si
out
Kawhi Leonard
positive plays.
sa
Murray
final.
with it. George picks him up. Walker with a clean look.
Tsaka si Paul
Again, the
George.
miss by the Spurs.
pag
Los
tingin
Angeles
ko
has
sa
gone 1 of 2 from
roster
three-point
ko.
range here in the fourth. Lob pass to George.
Pagtingin sa
And
roster ko
stolen by
nung
Murray.
nag-champion ako kami. Lumipat sa amin siya, no? Si Kawhi Leonard tsaka si,
Outside, Walker.
si Paul George. Nagulat niya ako eh. Nagulat.
Murray outside.
Pwede pala yun.
It's stolen by Davis. Champ, the pass to James. Spurs. And James throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 15. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter.
At ang mga pa-baby girls ay sasayaw ng tahong ni Carla. Ang taho. Ang sarap ng tahong. Ang tahong, 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 tahong. Ang dancer ng Spurs sumasayaw ng tahong ni Carla. Ang tahong, ang tahong, tahong.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Champ.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. To the inside. Here's DeRozan. No good on that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it from about 19 feet. Here's LeBron. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
LeBron's explosiveness right there. If you're not a step early, you're probably going to foul
nagbabasketball
him.
nga kami dito, amigo. Pag nagbabasketball kami dito, eh di ba 3 points lang ako, 3 points to 3 points.
Shooting two.
Pag naka tatlong 3 points na ako sa laro, ayoko na maglaro. Uwi na ako ng bahay. Nagulat yung ano, yung nag-organize ng
No good on the free throw.
A guy who's won almost every award in the book. LeBron does as much for the NBA off the court as he does on it.
Di papasok ako. Tatlong 3 points lang, uwi na ako. Basta yung tatlong 3 points na shoot hindi yung tatlong 3 points sa sablay.
And he can't hit the second. Spurs trailed by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
This has got to feel good. I mean, they never counted themselves out when they were down earlier, and they not only muscled their way back into the game, but wow, they're in a position, shockingly, to win this one easily.
And all about the will to win. You have to admire the perseverance, never doubting one another, having that trust in your coaches. And I really like what we've seen here tonight. Boy, did they earn it.
And so this will now translate to 14 wins on the season.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Champ.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth. Here's San Antonio. 17-point game. Here's DeRozan. No good on the three.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. He feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Here's Murray. James with some nice D.
Pero may liga kami sa November 1 linggo.
Changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Nagtaka nga ako, ba't kasali pa ako eh.
Shooting two.
That free throw missing. Good on the second free throw. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. See you next time.
Tatry ko yun, yung LS Pagliga. Baka ano lang, i-vlog ko na lang. Ganun. Kasi wala naman ako uniform eh. Hindi ako nagpagawa ng uniform eh. Ibang uniform pinagawa ko, uniform ng kalaban.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Time now to catch up with our special post-game guest.
Hey Shaq here, another game, another double-double. You had to choose which is the greater value to this team, your passing or your scoring?
I don't know, Shaq, man. I have to say my passing and my scoring. I mean, they go together, so how do you pick? That's like asking someone which one of their two children are their favorite. That's just something you don't do, you know what I'm saying? But I've learned that from a personal experience. You don't go down that road.
Well, I have 6 kids and my daughters are my favorites.
4,700.
And that's going to do it for tonight.
3,500.
For Shaq, for Kevin Harlan, wherever he is, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night. We'll see you again soon.
Pero hindi ako kinuha na yung kabila kasi yung maraming magagaling dun sa kabila. Kabilang team. Pangalan ng team nila, Warriors. Ang team namin, El Toros. Pero pag sa susunod, baka gumawa ako ng team dito. Pangalan, Los Tarantados. Ewan ko, para may kickback siguro kaya minahalan niya yung presyo ng uniform niya. Alam mo naman eh, pera-pera yan eh. Sige lang, YmotKamote, walang problema kung video lang. Los Tarantados, migo. Los Tarantados. Gusto mo laruin ko, meron akong team dito, Los Tarantados eh. Laruin ko nga yun. Bali magto 2 hours lang ako. Tapusin ko lang to isang game, last game. Ito na yung lineup namin. Makikita mo yung lineup namin dito. Yung kami nandito sa lugar na lang. Kami yung la-line up din.
So I need more than kudos and a high five.
Si Ralph Ayaso, Xander Mariano, Marlon Miki. Tapos ako, Tomi Valencia. Siyempre, mas ako may hawak na ito. Dapat ako mataas yung overall. Tapos si Jason Macrae. One of the best point guard dito sa Yamanashi.
I can't wait to get started in the NBA2K21 demo, get my players started, and of course, all-time Lakers versus all-time Celtics.
Just out of curiosity, Chris, who has more championship rings?
Yeah, I was going to talk about the Lakers, but then you bring up that argument, and I really don't have anything to say about it, unfortunately. So that's a low blow.
So I'm going with the Celtics.
I'm going to go with the Lakers. It's on, Alexis.
It's on. Let's go.
Stop.
Kobe attacking, and Kobe throws it down hard. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. For the Portland Trail Blazers, they won their last contest, that game against the Oklahoma City Thunder. And they put it all together in that game. It added up to a phenomenal win.
And if you look at the box score from that game, guys, the first thing you'll notice is how many turnovers they forced.
I think that's a product of being incredibly aggressive. You could see that was a part of their strategy going in, and I thought they were consistently following that the entire game.
Let's take a look at our starters from Portland. The high-powered backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Little out there with Rodney Hood, and it's Whiteside in at the center filling out the middle. Now, here's Whiteside.
Salamat sa pag-play ng aking
stolen away.
YmotKamote.
Here's the break. Here's Easy Breezy. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And just willing to take chances defensively pays off in a transition basket.
That is quick defense to offense. These guys such terrific athletes. You can't let your guard down.
Here is Whiteside.
Walang magawa.
And no good that time. And they're on the break. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Now here's Little. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Champ, the pass to Garbage Man. Let's go. The shot misses. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Garbage Man's gone 1 of 3 from the field. Trailblazers keep it alive. That's tipped. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Mr. Incredible. Finished off the break.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
For the Trailblazers, it's been a slow start here. They trail by 6. Lillard with it. Takes the 3. He can't get it to go.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
That one goes. Count it.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need him.
Now here's Lillard, and Champ gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
Oh, inom ka ng gato habang tulog.
Now, here's Whiteside. Guarded close. Portland moving the ball around.
And you can see they're struggling from the field. And you know what? Call it great defense or poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their score.
A second chance effort. Passes it to Champ. Lets it go with a three. Easy breezy passes to Champ. Here's the three. Not going to go that time. And it's Portland the other way. McCollum finds Hood. Inside. Here's Lillard. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And for someone who spends most of his time on the perimeter, Lillard's a terrific finisher inside. His moves to the basket aren't tentative. They are strong.
It's stolen by Little. Over in the corner, Lillard. It's good from long range. Lillard's got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's a 5-point game. Over to the wing. Kicks to McCollum. There's the triple. And another three for Portland.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Valencia. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Oh, no.
Champ's got his second basket. Trailblazers trail by 5. Pass to McCollum. Missed inside.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
And he gets it to go.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And here are the Trailblazers now. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to show up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
4 million viewers. Salamat sa inyo.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Zach Collins checked in for Whiteside. Hezonja comes in for Little. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Hood. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. And now, here's Hezonja. From down in the low post, it goes. Here's Goodwin. Green taking his time here. Down low. Stevenson passes to Cook. Over Hezonja. And the rejection by Collins. They get it back. The pass to Nene. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, unfazed by the defense. Nene making his mark inside right now.
Simons, the pass to McCollum. Outside Collins. And it's off from three-point range. Nene kicks to Green. Back to Nene. And Nene with the stop.
Listen, this guy's got a center's reach, but he moves like a power forward, and he's fearsome at the rim. Nene, go ahead.
And now, here's Hezonja. Over Goodwin. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Portland shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. And the first one drops. That one is no good.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Ariza. Offensive rebound. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Portland shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. That's good from Hezonja. That misses, so he splits the free throws. And here is Goodwin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to McCollum. To the inside. Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope. His only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. That one drops for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Green against McCollum. High, arcing shot. Out left to the wing. Tries yet again. A nice shot by Simons.
You know, he could have looked to score that himself, but in this particular instance, the advantage is playing inside out.
And that one's good. Green.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Trailblazers trail by 7. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Here's Simons. Score the basket. His 2nd of 2 attempts.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Green against McCollum. Passes it to Cook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line. At the line for 2. The first one falls.
Substitution.
And so he hits both. McCollum from deep, 3-point land. And so it's the home team bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word.
57-20.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And here are the Trailblazers now. They trail by 7. And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Hezonja is out there with Collins. Then there's McCollum. Then it's Trevor Ariza. And it's Simons in at the 1.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Temple. Hezonja defended. Out to the wing. Temple gets the bucket.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. 6 points for C.J. McCollum.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Nene down low. He's guarded by Collins. And Collins has got the ball here for the Portland Trailblazers. 6-point game. Good work there as it goes.
Well, you know the unselfishness and professionalism Trevor Ariza gives you. If there's an open man, he'll find him.
Pass to Temple. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Easy breezes checked in for Cook. Lillard's checked in for Portland. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. To the left wing. Now Graham. No points in the game yet for him. 4 on the shot clock. Takes a shot at the elbow. The rebound by Simons. Trailblazers trail by 4. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Here's Easy Breezy. Pizzoni defending. And that one, good. Easy Breezy's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, over the last few years, there's been a lot of talk about seeding playoff teams 1 through 16, regardless of conference. Now, taking the top 16 teams is a tough sell, especially for owners whose teams are in the relatively weaker Eastern Conference. Taking 8 teams from each conference and then cross-seeding earlier than the finals is something that does seem possible down the road. The reward for fans might be a finals matchup with the 2 best teams in the league. Kevin?
Interesting ideas. David, thank you. Martin dishes to Graham. Here's Easy Breezy. And the jumper from down low is good. Easy Breezy's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
So for the Trailblazers, Whiteside's checked in for Collins. Little comes in for Mario Hezonja. Rodney Hood subbed in for Anferny Simmons. Now here's Hood. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. And now a chance to take a look at some numbers for Lillard. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Easy Breezy. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the whistle.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I know Trevor Ariza has been a bit of a journeyman, but he is also a proven champion. On the defensive end, you know he's going to take pride in locking down his man.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Lillard outside. He kicks to Whiteside. With the floater, he takes it up and lays it in. Whiteside's got his first 2 points of the night.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Here's Valencia. Up and in and on the layup.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Trailblazers trail by 7. 3-pointer Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
Boy, he's putting pressure on the defense. That's 2 from downtown this period.
Lillard's gone 3 of 4, shooting 75% from deep here. Here's Valencia. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only 1 triple for him tonight.
Portland shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And a season ago at the charity strike, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
There's the pass to Easy Breezy. From downtown, a 3-pointer is right on target. 10 points for Champ.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 13. They get it back. Basket counts.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Mr. Incredible, the pass to Garbage Man. The three. Score of the basket is fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
Here's Hood. He's off on that one.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Trailblazers trail by 6. Lillard with no one around. The quick look, no good that time.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine, Kev.
And it's blocked, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession. YmotKamote, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Here's McCollum. He's got 8. To the left side wing. Little kicks to Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts. Doing all he can to bring them back.
Easy breezy passes to Garbage Man. 1:33 left now here in the second. Outside, Green. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard outside for 3. Second shot opportunity. Here's Whiteside. And finally they hit one. Whiteside's got 6 in the quarter.
You simply must put a body on this guy. You know he's going to try to get to that glass.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Cook, he's checked in for Mr. Incredible. And a switch here also for Portland. Collins is checked in. 1:02 left in the first half of the game. Lillard surveying the D. Six to shoot. Inside. Here's Whiteside. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. There's Green with the 3. That one no good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Here's Little, and it's Little finishing it off.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Here's Easy Breezy. He has 7, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. So both teams making some changes here. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Stolen by Nene. Here's Cook. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Little's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Azania. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Whiteside, Green. The tray. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. The home team, they lead by a bucket. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome you back. Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Quite the tussle there in the first half, huh? Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny?
Well, I see a team that's playing smart.
moving the ball around to the open man, just taking what the defense gives it. There's a nice flow, a nice energy, a nice synergy to the game.
Shaq, how do you think Portland played?
The three-point shot has really, really helped them out. I don't always like to see teams rely on the three, but when it's dropping like that, as they roll with it, they keep setting good screens, running these pick and rolls, they'll be tough to beat.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. We've got Champ. Mr. Incredible is out there with Easy Breezy. And it's Garbage Man. And it's Easy Breezy in at the point guard.
And once they roll the ball out there, Lillard turned on the switch. He is doing it all tonight.
And for the Trailblazers, McCollum the 2 and Hood the 3. Whiteside is out there with Little. And it's Lillard in at the point. The basket, that's his 5th miss and 11 attempts from the floor. Tries it from 9. And that's good off the glass that time. Easy Breezy's got 9 points. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. Trailing by 4. Fires the 3. Again the miss by Lillard. Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
Outside Hood. Over to the left wing. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. And here's the upcoming schedule for the Trailblazers. On Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Eric Bledsoe and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the way.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have, just 1 for 4 from the field, they're struggling.
Pass to Champ. Out to the right wing. Here's Easy Breezy, and he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Hood throws in, and he comes up with the deuce.
Rodney Hood is a remarkable athlete, and this guy tenacious when he cuts into open space.
Passes it to Mr. Incredible. Here's Champ, covered by Hood. Here is Mr. Incredible. The pass to Garbage Man. To the wing right side. Easy Breezy passes to Champ. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Damian Lillard pulls it in. Portland trailing here. Stops. Pops. And that one is off.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Here's Valencia. Off the inbound, no good. McCollum feeling it out a bit, and he hits it to tie the game up. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
A natural scorer. Give McCollum any room to get his shot off, and he's going to let it fly.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now a timeout called by Portland. You have to like what we've been seeing from Easy Breezy.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Mga bata natin hindi natahuli. Mga bata na yung nagsasayo. huwag ka malakas kumain. Pagtataan ng Banakid Preschool 3 class. Bata kasi. Yung coach ko na, galit na galit eh. Nainisip. Sino kumain ng chicharon ko kanina dito?
Tempo is checked in for garbage man. Portland also making some changes. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Little. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard.
Nice.
Here's Easy Breezy shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Ariza.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time.
Apat na ang laman.
Trailblazers trail by 4.
Nice.
They swipe it. Out to the right wing. Here's Valencia. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Bagong gising lang. Parang bagong gising. Parang bagong gising lang.
Trailblazers trail by 7. Pass to Whiteside. And Champ gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Bikunan si YmotKamote at si Tomi Valencia.
Swiped away. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's McCollum. No good again that time.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Simons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simons has got 8.
You know, one thing that has stood out tonight is his scoring. You know, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trailblazers. 9-point game. Hood, the pass to Simons. Back to Hood. Rebounded by Temple. Nice lead and looking confident.
And they've got a chance to push it to double digits.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Trailblazers trail by 11. Poked away. Hood, the pass to Ariza. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Well, Rodney Hood has outstanding defensive instincts and effective at mucking things up and coming away with some thefts.
Magaling. Ganda laban, dikitan.
Collins checked in for Portland. Mario Hezonja comes in for Anthony Simons. Here's Easy Breezy. He is guarded by McCollum. And it's Green with the jam.
He turns a difficult situation of duress into a simple basket with a precision pass out of the double team.
And here are the Trailblazers. They trail by 11. Now here's Hood. Pass to Hazanya. Good, nice job down low. Hazanya's got his second bucket tonight.
You love to see Rodney Hood dishing the rock. He's got outstanding size at the shooting guard spot to seal the defenders.
And it goes down 2 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Outside, Green. Here's Valencia. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hood against Green. Hood dishes to McCollum. Bank shot, no good. McCollum's gotten only 4 of his 11 shots to fall here so far. Champ, the pass to Nene. The 17-footer. They kick it out to Green. Passes to Easy Breezy. Offline with his 3. Trailblazers trail by 9. Here's Hazanya. Green with the rebound.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
Here's Easy Breezy. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Yep, it counts.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now here's McCollum. He's guarded closely. Back to Collins. Green against Hood. And the shot is long.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back in that same area.
And so out of bounds it goes. They'll keep possession. A different look now for Portland. Little comes in for Trevor Ariza. And Damian Lillard subbed in for Rodney Hood. Out of bounds, Portland takes possession. Trailblazers trail by 11. Lillard outside. Fires from deep. He can't get that one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Here's McCollum. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 4 assists now tonight. Good one. Passes to
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. And so it's the home team holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Garbage man out there with Mr. Incredible. Then it's Goodwin. Then it's Green. And it's Stevenson in at the small forward. Shot up to him. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. It's a 13-point game. Collins finds McCollum. Lillard from outside. Offensive rebound.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
The lead gets bigger on a ridiculous defensive secret.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And there's the pass to McCollum. Can't cash in from close range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Stevenson passes to garbage man. Lillard comes with the double team. And Stevenson kicks to good from outside the arc. Green, no up. Trailblazers trail by 15. Pulls up on the elbow, and the shot goes down. 14 points for C.J. McCollum.
And that's an element McCollum brings to their offense, the ability to drain the outside shot. It stretches the defense and makes them keep bodies on the perimeter.
And now, here's Hazonia. Little gets the bucket.
And sometimes from the outside, not always clear what led a coach to call for a timeout.
And as you know, it's what comes after that gives you some sense of what has changed.
And Portland making a change here. Whiteside's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
That's a perfect mid-range jumper. All he needs is an inch of space, and they gave it to him.
From 11 feet away, and again, it's Portland converted. Here's Easy Breezy. Stevenson left side. To the middle. Here's Garbage Man. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Now here's McCollum. Great look, but off the mark. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Easy Breezy. Here is Mr. Incredible, discovered by Whiteside. A rebound by Hazonia. Trailblazers trail by 13. Lillard from outside. That shot missing.
When you're not in rhythm with the free ball, why do you keep firing from there?
Pass to Mr. Incredible. A three ball. He shoots again, and it's good on the way. And that's 10 points for Garbage Man.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
And McCollum with the slam.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Here's Easy Breezy, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Hassan Whiteside.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the first one at the line is good.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for Mario Hazonia. Both shots good from the stripe. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Three-pointer, Lillard. You can't hit that time.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
And the pass to Easy Breezy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Well, we have high hopes for the new draft lottery system to keep every team competitive to the very end of the season.
Well, one of the keys in implementing this new draft lottery system was to make sure that the bottom 3 teams were given equal opportunity to get that top draft choice. I think you did see it have some effect on play and teams trying to be competitive while understanding they're still going to have an opportunity to build their team through the draft. But here's the reality. The NBA has got to be under review constantly. There's a process in play. It's one of the most proactive leagues in the country in terms of always looking for little things to make sure their game is the best it can be.
Attention to detail. Well said. To the right side. Here is Garbage Man. He's covered by Whiteside, and it's good for 2.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Ariza outside. Pass to McCollum. Back to Ariza. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, so smooth, so easy in pick and roll. Ariza reads the defense and takes what they give him.
Lillard comes with the double team. It's tipped. Now the dish to McCollum. Shoots it. Off target from the wing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart. And you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass. Money.
Now a timeout called by Portland. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Easy Breezy.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. They trail by 16. And then Lillard slams it in.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's McCollum, and he gets the bucket.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Antok ko. Antok ko. Ito tayong 20 minutes.
Pass to Chance. Shot from the wing. Good D by McCollum. Trailblazers trail by 11. Ariza finds Lillard. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And it's in there.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable. A testament to how much he cares about his craft.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
Now here's Lillard. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 buries the long-range jumper. Lillard's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Trailblazers. Here's Easy Breezy, covered by Lillard. Easy Breezy passes to Garbage Man. It's good. Garbage Man's got 12 points in just the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way. Well, that's a nice play. You've got to read the situation and go to your floater game when necessary.
To the paint, Easy Breezy lays it up and banks it in.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Now, here's Lillard, and there's the call on Easy Breezy. That is his first foul of the game. So Portland ends up going with the new group. Here's Simons, covered by Martin. Here's the floater. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
What's up?
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
On the free throw, no good. And here we go. Goodwin with it, now defended by Adams. And that one, good.
Well, you look up at the scoreboard, the time remaining, this game is effectively over.
Well, you have to appreciate the hard work that went into building this lead. They have been terrific all night.
30.9 seconds ang lalalabi sa ating fourth quarter. Patuloy-tuloy pa rin ang kalamangan ng Los
30 seconds left in the game.
Portland Trail Blazers.
Passes it to Swanigan. This one for three. And the rebound goes to Martin. Goodwin with it. Kicks it to Martin. The pass to Goodwin. Over Adams. Goodwin, good. And so we get the victory. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.